Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I am Jordan, and today we are going to look at Wilderness Trail. This is my first Wilderness Trail product, and if you've watched any other reviewers on, whiskey YouTube, if you want to call it that, you'll see that Wilderness Trail has quickly become a fan favorite, and this is the first bottle I have purchased, and my wife picked this up for me in Casper, and I probably should have brought this up earlier. She picked this up on her travels a couple of weeks ago, and she paid a couple of dollars for it. She paid $52.99. This is the Wilderness Trail Single Barrel Kentucky Straight Settler Select Rye Whiskey Barrel Proof, coming in at 51.5% ABV or 103 proof. This is barrel number 16B21K. Now, as I have said, this is my first experience with the Wilderness Trails, but it gets a lot of love from a lot of other reviewers. Their bourbon in particular, their bottled and bond or their barrel proof. I'm keeping my eyes out for those, and if they're coming in at a reasonable price, I'll probably pick one up in the future, having tasted this and really enjoying it. But let's get into it. Pours really nice. We're coming off the heels of that High West A Midwinter Nights Dram. Just got done reviewing that a couple seconds ago. So if you're watching these videos in order, that was the previous video. Coming out of the glass, you get a really nice rye spice grain note. A good floral component, a little bit of that eucalyptus. It's kind of leaning into that MGP nosing profile a little bit, but not a ton. It has a little bit of nuance to it as well of its own character. This is a rye fan's rye, as I would say. It, at least on the nose so far, it is really enjoyable, both hitting the sweet floral notes and the spicier rye grain note. I can almost get like a lot of the notes that I get out of bourbon, so like an apple floral component. Very nice, very nice. I'm not getting the I get some sweet notes, almost like a honey in the background, but I'm not getting that no vanilla, no caramel, nothing like that on the nose. Just very much in a very floral rye area. Getting into the taste. Interesting. On that taste, the ethanol never really showed up, and just now I'm getting a very spicy, peppery tip of my tongue rye spice. I would not call it an ethanol. In my throat, I'm feeling the ethanol a little bit. But man, forward, it was very sweet up front. It was very actual caramel, honey, brown sugar. It picked up into a floral apple component in the middle, and then this really nice, heavy handed rye spice picked up at the end, only on the tip of, and the side of my tongue, and carried it forward. And I never got hit with the proof anywhere in that flavor profile, which is quite nice. It's actually a fairly easy drinking rye. And oddly enough, brings some really nice bourbon flavors into the profile mix here. Still extremely floral in the nose. Yeah, sweet and light on the tongue. It's not oily and clingy. It's very light, almost like a watery thinness. But I don't want to say that because the thinness is not in the flavor profile. It's in how it sits on your tongue. So up front, a lot of bourbon notes. It was vanilla, caramel. It's pushing into a graham cracker. That rye spice is coming together at the tail end of it. There's no hefty ding. There is a nice rye spice at the end. Not getting a whole lot of oak impact as far as a flavor of oak, and I'm also not getting an ethanol ding really in there at all. It's a very nice, easy drinking flavor profile if you like sweeter notes, and then to get slapped around a little bit by that rye spice at the end. But it's just a good, solid rye. Yep. I got nothing to add to that. It's interesting. It's just almost wanting to push into a creamy kind of mouthfeel in the beginning, but not. But it's in the sweeter notes kind of presented this creaminess, and then as the flavor profile goes into that rye spice, it does kind of dry your tongue out a little bit more and give you that dry presentation. But well done. That is an excellent rye. I will sit and drink that all day. I have no problem with that. That's a great, great rye. For my first experience with Wilderness Trail, I'm extremely pleased with that. Like I said, my wife picked it up for $52.99, call it $53 in Casper, Wyoming. Not a bad price at all. I mean, man, there's just nothing bad to say about that. So, if you have ever had Wilderness Trail Barrel Proof, what is the name here? Single Barrel Kentucky Straight Settler Select Rye Whiskey Barrel Proof, drop it in comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it, especially. Well, I was going to say especially if you're a rye drinker, but if you're not a rye drinker and you've had this, I would love to hear both sides of the coin on that one. Drop in the comments down below what you can find a bottle for in your area, along with any experiences you've had with it. Always curious to hear what you have to say about things. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely check us out on BitChute and Rumble. Rumble's piggybacking off of YouTube, so there you'll see the same videos. I just got done uploading videos about an hour ago to YouTube, and the most recent videos where I did these scotches here, these Grange Stones, and JTS Brown, the Wyoming whiskey 10th anniversary, and the Calumet 16. Those videos I just uploaded to YouTube, and they are already pushed out into August of 2024. So if you're watching this on BitChute, check, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it's August of 2024 or later. But check out BitChute because those videos are being released right now. It is January 23rd, 2023. And this video will probably be out sometime in March of 2023, most likely. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. As always, I do greatly appreciate it. Share this with anybody who you think. I got a pretty low subscriber count and actually an even lower video watch rate, but I do appreciate everybody who is. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're on BitChute, videos drop on Wednesdays and Saturdays. As always, you guys have yourselves a great day. We'll catch you in the next video.